Wow, so this is interesting. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Just gonna set up a few things, and I don't have that much time, so I'm gonna keep this as short to meet up with a phone call later on. Scheduled appointment is now. So, where do we begin? Idea of true difference between performance art and the real deal art. I don't know if that distinction has been made, whether or not there's a boundary to be defined. I would say you're looking at it, the screen. Okay. What I have recently been working on are several projects involving our attention, involving the importance of our attention, and getting attuned to the idea, getting in tune with the idea that our attention, above all else, is of utmost importance. In being a creator, I feel as though it's my job and a way to make that explicitly known as though it weren't already known. But you came for this, and I get it. Why would I ever do without this? You know what this is to me? No, this is not an infantile pick that's used to corroborate with my songs, but it's also a key to my freedom upstairs. It enables me to speak to you in a way that wouldn't typically come across in my endeavors. That's why I'm an artist. That's why I founded my life on Health and Wellness. Because to withstand the bitter tests of time is practically the only war that one needs to really be focused on life or death. And whether or not this existence is imaginary, it is important to vocalize oneself and express oneself in their fullest frequency experiencing in this life. What would it mean if today left on your doorstep you were given $200 million? What would that experience be like for you? Would it change anything? Would it change who you are? Maybe. Maybe it would. But maybe it wouldn't. You know, these are circumstantial distractions. 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 More opportunities. More explorations. More adventures. But what about the adventure here? The adventure that you are seeking is inside. It's internal. It's an internal battle. And yet our attention is constantly being pulled, extracted from us to make sure that over there, just over the hill, there's something this much better. This is where I come in. Health Venom, my lyrics, my work, my health, and opportunities that I make available to anyone, mainly business, but anyone who's interested in taking that over there above the hill, that perceivably greener pasture that exists, and bring it right back in here. I am committed to that type of support, while at the same time I make rock music. I listen to rap and I lyricize and I make music, and my life is great. And to say that I don't have any issues or problems is quite an imaginary tale. I know my problems very well. Everybody has problems. It's very clear what those problems in my life are. However, I don't talk about my problems. One of the most difficult, challenging aspects of becoming an adult is learning how to stop talking about your problems, because that takes your problem and it increases the magnitude. It raises the volume. So that problem is now that much bigger, not just for you anymore, but for him, her, them, whoever it is you're speaking to, whoever it is you're speaking to. Okay? I want you to get that. Your solution, whether it be immediate or otherwise out there somewhere at some point in time, your solution is what is pressing. Now, class, I've designed a lecture series, of course. In due time I will share it with you. It is a project, like I said, that I've been working on for a significant amount of time. Uh, I've got multiple plates spinning, right? Multiple distractions, multiple purposeful endeavors, things that I have placed meaning into. Some people, they place into money, and there's nothing wrong with that. They talk about money, they make a lot of money, they have a lot of money, they have things that some people don't. And that is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Again, however, there are other people, such as myself, who are more internally focused and in tune with the energy, the power, the presence of self in my experience as a human soul, as a living being, as a once in a lifetime opportunity. You know, something you can never get back. That is your time. Good job. Your time. You can never get that back. And you know what? That's why your attention is so valuable. Because once you've taken your attention and devoted it to something external to yourself, you will find that moment is never coming back. I spend 2 hours in front of a TV screen and I watch a movie. And I say to myself, and that was a terrible movie. Or I say to myself, that was a great film. I got so much value from that film. And you know what? It's given me that much to talk about and share with the world. Sharing value. In the first case, my time is gone. I'll never get that back. 2 hours of my life. Never gotten back. How many bad movies have you sat down to watch in your lifetime? How many? 2, 15, 500? Never seen a bad movie in your life? Well, that's an opinion and a subjective case as it stands. Just like my true love. My heart is for you. I respect the fact that you have come this far. I respect the fact that you have offered me some time. I really want to acknowledge you for making it this far, because for me to ask you for any of your time is quite radical enough. And for what it's worth, I want to acknowledge you for that. We're going to get into it and celebrate. Song I'm just excited to share and express. And it has nothing to do with anything except for feeling and thought. Treat it like a freestyle if you want. I present to you the Wax. I need a bigger pick. I need to squeeze harder. Thank you. Look at the beautiful people. Look how they're wasting time. Look how they're wasting their time. I wanna come here yesterday, but I was sitting inside. I say I caught back all in my life. I wanna be there for the light I can provide, but I don't need to go home inside. Look at the beautiful people. Look how they listen time. Look at the beautiful people. Look how they listen life. At any rate, that is something I'm really, really excited about. And evidently, this leaves me with a number of questions and vulnerabilities, etc., and so on and so forth. What are you doing with your life? Might be a great response to that, because clearly I'm not as qualified as you are aware of in the realm of guitaring, playing guitar. And one of the things that I've been dealing with is learning how to walk again, learning how to utilize my extremities again. It happens, life happens, it's a journey, and it's so beautiful. And you know what I'm confident of? Not just in myself, but I'm confident in the fact that the Lord provides, life provides, and the universe is on my side, just as it is your side. Thank you again for your time. Have a lovely day and a beautiful week ahead.